This to me definitely looks a lot better. Like, I mean, we wake up in the morning and we wake up to a move. So we might as well just switch our time schedules around and probably, get to trading this thing overnight because we got to move up. What's going on, Alex O Crypto here? Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the Otter Gang. And we're on the 3-day here. This is looking pretty nice, okay? This is looking pretty nice. Why do I say it's looking nice? We were anticipating the 3-day to be that narrative in the sand here. The push and cross above the zero line, the printing of the green dot, okay? This is one of the things that we were expecting. Now, are we going to get that move? Oof. It's hard to tell. You got this positive posturing. You got the meme coins coming back. You got the ramping of the money flow. Okay, so overall, looking okay. If we go into like the 4-day, looking okay. Kind of a trigger wave there, trigger wave here. Momentum moving to the upside on the weekly. Okay, so there's some positive things throughout, and this green dot is whoo. Okay, can I get a whoo in the chat? How do you spell that? Let me know. If you're new here, Alex O Crypto, we have an amazing Discord. That's where all the value is. I come on here and I try to express myself on all you amazing people, on bring the group together. We are traders helping traders here at Alex O Crypto, where we all work together to make lots of money. Okay, that's what it's all about. If I was going to be blunt about it, we got a bunch of great traders here supporting one another, answering your questions. If you're new, come and hang out. Join us in the free Discord. Link is in the description. In the description below. Let's get it. All right. Looking at the 2-day inverse head and shoulders, green dots all around, looking pretty nice as well. Okay, you can see this. Market Cipher is our sponsor. If you didn't know, well, now you know. Market Cipher, sponsored by the one, the only, the legend, Crypto Face. So very honored to be part of the Market Cipher family. Use the description down below for the 20% off. Now, looking at this inverse head and shoulders, can it play out? Well, that's what we're here to figure out, right? That's what we're here to figure out. There's signs pointing up, okay? We got that move back up and to the right. We have yet to make a higher high. That is my concern for today. What else is my concern for today? We're on the 12-hour. Well, it doesn't really matter what hour we're on, because if we're not ready at 8:30, then nobody's going to be ready for this. We got core inflation, inflation rate, and retail sales. So this is going to be a doozy, okay? This is going to be crazy. So get your popcorn out. Get out of those trades if you're in profits, because you never know what inflation's going to do to the markets, okay? Be prepared. Be prepared. Some sort of Lion King song in there. Be prepared. Here we got another inverse head and shoulders inside an inverse head and shoulders. Is this not crazy? Is this not crazy, guys? Okay. I am not a pattern trader. I am aware of patterns within these areas. Okay. Look at this. We got three beautiful little lovely lady lumps pointing to the upside here. Are we going to break this neckline? Whew, that would be sweet, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? I am still calling for that low to be come and taken out around 59,700. Okay, I'm not going to change my thoughts on that. Okay, where would maximum pain be? I think it would be to swing down here and then head up. Okay, we'll have to wait and find out. Green dots confirming, posturing to the upside, looking better on the money flow on the 12-hour. Remember, we were saying at the beginning of this week, we want to see money coming back in. Well, it does seem to be doing so. So this is a good sign. Let's go over to the 8-hour. Green dot printing. VWAP crossover. Money coming in. Okay, so positive thoughts. I'm thinking I'm going to get like a chart for the morning, like a chart. And then we can have like the hours. So like we'll have like the daily, the 12. And we can put up. And we can put up. And up. Everything's pointing up right now, right? So we can kind of get idea how to front run. Because like if the daily is down, but the 4 hour is starting to push up, then there could be a trickle into the 8 hour, into the 12 hour, into the daily, right? So this is why we do top-down analysis, so we can kind of forecast and see ahead. We want to be able to predict, right, with probabilities in our favor. Look, we're getting a little bit of a rejection this morning after everybody got hyper overnight and started pressing buy when we weren't ready to trade it because we were sleeping. Okay, going into the 4 hour here, we got this big anchor trigger coming up, continuation here on the 4 hour. Okay, so for me, the 4 hour has held support here. Okay, so this is a nice support line I was looking at yesterday with you guys on the live, and we seem to have broken out of this downtrend and pushed up. Let's try to forget about the choppiness of yesterday. Okay, it was a choppy day, it wasn't a good trading day, but nonetheless, they're trying to chop us up. Okay, they're trying to get us impatient. They're trying to make us fearful with alts going down, with all these things going on in the market, with meme coins coming back, but yet all the good tokens seem to be going down. It's a whole doozy out there. So don't be scared. Don't be scared at all, okay? And if you are, is this going to work today? I think this is going to work today. 64. That's still pretty good. That's still pretty good. The dad joke of the day. A doll was recently found dead in a rice paddy. It's the only known instance of a knick-knack paddy whack. And there's your dad joke of the day. I don't know about that one. That one's a pretty bad one. So let's get into the nitty-gritty. Where are we looking? We got the sandwich. We're looking for that continuation. We have momentum waves pushing to the upside. We have that deep trigger wave on the top here. So we're cautionary because we could be looking for this rejection down low. Something like this, push down and then up, and then something like this, with a nice bull div continuing upwards and onwards, okay? That would be a doozy if we did get that big rejection right now, okay? So cautious volatility coming our way. Now, into the 1 hour, where are we looking to trade this? So right now, it looks like we're getting rejected off the golden pocket. Let's get rid of this short-term trend line. Let's pull fib. Let's take a look. 786 rejection, okay? So we can still mark out this area now that it has hit, knowing that we need to get above it, really. The key to getting onwards and upwards, okay, is that we didn't really make a higher high here. These are pretty much equal highs. So for me, I would love to see a push up and hold this as support, and knowing that our big amount of volume is up here, okay, that would be ideal. However, if we get rejected here, I would look for us to come back down to this trend line, lose support, maybe a retest, and then come back to that level right around that beautiful $59,700, $800 level that I've been calling for quite a long time now, looking for a retracement back into that zone, okay? Let's zoom in again, and you can see where the liquidity and the order box are, okay? So liquidity up above, a little bit of a negative delta here, suggesting a rejection, which we got, okay? And then you have positive delta here, suggesting a bounce, okay? So if you do come back down, you could be looking to swing failure down to these levels here. So I'm going to mark that out just so that we're aware of this level here. So we've kind of got our key levels for the day, okay? We got to make sure that we're ready. We don't want to be trading in the middle of this range here. We can see how it all got chopped up yesterday, okay? So a little bit of patience within this range, choppy, and be using good risk management. That's going to be key with all of this stuff, because we know that in order to continue upwards on this Bitcoin price, by zooming out here, we're going to have to definitely get up and onwards above this 65,000 mark of this massive level of resistance here, and then above 67 here. Okay, so there's a big amount of volume within this area. right? The swing failure down to the lower level is still a possibility around 57,000, but I'm not in that camp right now. Okay, if I see a close below here, 59,000, and then it fails to push up and higher, then okay, then we check that box. Okay, but for now, I'm looking for that sandwich that we just identified within these areas. Okay, and you can see that very clearly here, and that's what I'm looking to trade. Okay, let's see if we get a rejection from here. Let's see if we do come back down, that we do find some support within here. Okay, watch this trend line. This trend line will either hold if we come back down, rejection, retest, continuation, or we look for this continuation onwards and upwards. Where would the short nitty gritty? Let's pull this one here, from here to here. And if you're looking to be a little bit degenerate and you're looking for the continuation of that long, maybe this one's your golden pocket to that ticket, okay? Isolating price, coming up with ideas, looking for those momentum waves on the short-term time frames, the divergences, okay? That's going to give us the money makers, okay? Let's go into the 3-minute quickly. This is what you look for. Triple top here, coming down, pushing price downwards. Okay, no divergences here. We're getting an anchor wave, so we're looking for maybe come up here, retest continuation here. Okay, use your momentum waves, use your money flow. Money is green, deep anchor. Let's look for that trigger wave continuation. Okay, lots of things to consider here. Very busy day. Much love to every single one of you guys. Thank you guys for your support. It means the world to me. Subscribe if you're new. Support the channel. I'll see you guys later on the live. Peace.